Hi guys, welcome to Bed Crime Stories. Welcome to Sunday. I want to give you some updates on the Summer Wells case. I heard some information that I find rather mind-blowing, and I thought you might too. So let me jump right into it. Let's get started. The first is this, and it comes from Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR's YouTube channel. JLR was back in Rogersville, Tennessee last week to search for answers and look for Summer. One of the places he went to were the horse stables at Warriors Path Park. Note that the horse stables are right next to the fishing hole where Summer is said to have gone swimming on June 15, 2021. Also, from the stables, you can see the parking lot where Candace Bly would have been parked that day. JLR interviews an employee who was working the day Summer was swimming, June 15, 2021. Here's what she had to say.
You guys work here?
Yes.
Can I give you guys a flyer? Or are you guys aware of the Summer Wells case?
Yes.
It's been a year since she's been reported missing. You guys see her? Did you guys see her at all?
She was down here the day she went missing. The truck was. We saw it.
Oh, you saw the truck?
Yeah.
Did you guys talk to police?
Oh, yeah. TBI came and talked to us.
It was like on surveillance or anything? I'm just covering the case, that's fine.
Well, they just saw it, and she was saw alive after she left here.
Oh, she was alive?
Yeah.
Did you see them come back?
No, we just saw the truck here most of the day. We were having summer camp, and that truck was down in the cul-de-sac most of the day.
Did you hear that woman say that the Silverado truck was down parked in that cul-de-sac most of the day? The woman also said that Summer was alive when they left that day. Now, I wish JLR would have asked her, what do you mean by most of the day? To me, most of the day certainly doesn't sound like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Take a listen to what Candace told a reporter about how long they were at the fishing hole that day.
Prescription at Walgreens. So we just went up to Warriors. There was all kinds of trash everywhere at Warriors when we showed up. And I let some out to play. And we just stood there for about 15, 20 minutes. And then we all got back in the truck and we got Mom's prescription.
Now listen to what H says about how long it took to get the prescription, meaning how long were they at the fishing hole.
Then we went to grab that prescription.
That's when you went to the prescription?
Yes.
At Walgreens? Because it was ready?
Yeah.
Okay, how long do you think it took for that prescription to get ready?
So they said 35 minutes.
Okay.
So that could have all took 35 minutes or more.
Did you hear H say that Walgreens told them that it was going to be about 35 minutes? So he's saying that they could have spent 35 minutes or more at the fishing hole, but he doesn't say the entire afternoon. So we've got a major discrepancy between what this lady is saying versus what Candace is saying versus what H is saying, and also what Allie is saying, because Allie said that Candace dropped H off at 2:30. And we also believe that Candace was likely home between 3 and 3:30. Note that the woman also said that the TBI had interviewed her, so they know all of this information. If this lady is right, it sounds like they may have been swimming and drinking and having a good time at the swimming hole for a much longer time than we've been led to believe. The other shocking news is this. It's about a lady whose husband works with a man who is allegedly dating the social worker and licensed therapist who is in charge of the Wells' youngest son, Waylon. According to this lady, the social worker told her boyfriend that Waylon doesn't talk much, he stares at the walls, and he's very traumatized. The girlfriend also told her boyfriend that Summer is not alive. According to this social worker, Waylon told her that Summer and he were supposed to be given away because Dawn and Candace owed some people a lot of money. When Summer realized what was going down, she tried to run away, and something bad happened where she didn't get out alive. Now, what we have to realize is this is an unsubstantiated rumor, third-hand information from someone who knows someone who knows someone. Thus, we cannot know if it's true. By the way, all this information has allegedly been shared with the TBI. The lady describes what happened to Summer, but it's very disturbing and very graphic. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to listen to it. And all I can say is that I really hope that it's not true, because it would be just a horrible, horrific ending, and not something that I would want to think about Summer going through. The third update I want to share with you is a post that was made by Piper of CSI Crowdsourced Illuminations. It is a letter that she wrote to Fred Hill. Now, if you don't know Piper, let me give you some info. She is someone who doesn't consider herself a YouTuber. She is a researcher. She is very much fact-based. She's into digging up the truth. So I very much put a lot of weight into what she says. Let me read the letter that she wrote to Fred Hill. Dear Fred Hill, I'm not saying at all you've done something to Summer. Allow me to repeat that for the folks in the back. I am not accusing Fred or anyone else, but I've got some questions. Is it true the dogs hit on your car? Twice. Did the law explain why that happened? Was it an error on the dog's parts? Is that why you've been visited and questioned so frequently by the law regarding Summer? Why did you used to run in the woods, listening to your neighbors and spying on them? You were caught red-handed, so don't even try to deny it. It won't end well. Did you do the same to the Wells? Summer? Why are you lying about seeing Andy on 6/15 when it can so easily be disproven? Wrong day or something else? Why are you talking about incest as if it disgusts you? Isn't your old lady one of the whites from West Virginia? Why are you talking so much? That's not like you. Let's chat, Fred. I've got lots of questions. I do wonder, what's your motivation? Again, this is from Piper of CSI Crowdsourced Illuminations. When she's talking about Fred Hill, she's talking about the man who lives in Beech Creek. And this is the guy who, when somebody trespassed into his driveway, he pulled a gun out and shot the man in the throat. He's also the man that Ziggy interviewed in the holler, and he took her to a burn pile where there were some bones, and it was as if he was trying to point out that these may be Summer's bones, and Ziggy was sort of taken aback. However, Ziggy swears, by the way, those were animal bones. Ziggy swears that Fred Hill is a great guy. He's been really nice to her. So she sort of portrays a different Fred Hill than we're getting from, the story about him shooting a man in the throat, which was in the news. It really did happen. Anyway, I want to know more about this, and I want to hear Piper interview Fred. It would be wonderful. So I'm going to end it there. That's my update. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. For all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. We love you, and you make such a difference in our lives. Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories. Hey, do me a favor. Smash that like button.